All right, welcome back to another episode of From the Ground Up with Jabari and Jabari. First
Hey.
try?
Yep.
First
Yeah.
try. I thought about it. I don't know. I have nothing to say. I literally just got up and I'm very tired.
Them fries hit you with that 1-2.
I
That
don't
1-2
even know.
combo.
Well, it was that and the fact that working today, but I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying because Jabari got a call and we had to
You were saying
pause
that
the recording. I
you
don't know.
you ate some. You just got up. You ate some fries. Well, I said you ate some fries and it hit you a 1-2 combo. And you said it's also because of your job.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just dealing with people every day because
Yeah.
I guess a glorified kasha, if you want to call it that. I don't know.
How's the pharmaceutical industry?
I don't deal up with the stuff in the back. I kind of like deal with the stuff in the front,
Yeah, I
which
guess
is just like
it's more
regular
of the grocery stuff
things.
basically.
Yeah, but I realize I don't know. I get bored because it's kind of like brainless work. I scan something,
Yeah,
a number comes
but
up.
punching.
I punch in how much they give me, and it tells me exactly how much change. But what was it?
It's like, do I give
I
you
started to do this
fives?
thing.
Mhm.
Oh, I just kind of analyze people, not like judging anybody, but just like
You're just watching how people just move.
yeah.
I've
I
been doing that for a
realize that
while.
like a lot of people just hold back, even if it's for 25 cents change.
Really?
Yeah, even like I just leave 25 cents
Interesting.
a lot of the time, but people like stay back for 25 cents,
Oh, weird.
50 cents, 75 cents. I can kind of understand it a little bit
Yeah,
more.
I gotcha.
What was it? I realized that women, I need to speed this up.
And I'm about to say, tread
Nah,
carefully
nah,
there,
nah.
buddy.
I realized that women, like
Mhm.
how women take straws for juices and stuff and like
Yeah.
soft drinks, they
Mhm.
don't do that for waters, which is
Oh,
very weird
I thought it was
because
just
it's
for
this.
drinks on a
No,
whole,
it's the same bottle, but like
with
they
the
all.
contents in it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. As soon as the drink is clear, they don't ask for a straw.
That is an interesting observation.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, whole day every day, they'll get a Coke, they'll get some kind of juice. I'll be
A
like, you want a
straw,
straw? Yeah. We're like,
water.
they buy a
It's
water. Be
fine.
like, you want a straw? No, it's fine. I'm good. I'm like,
Hmm.
it's kind of weird. So I noticed that, and then
I don't know.
also,
Because my mom always used to take straws, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna use a straw.
you
Uh,
mean with water?
anything like, well, except for cans.
No, guys don't do it.
Yeah, no, right. But my mom always takes straws, and she would even take straws for me. I'm just like, no.
I think
But so I always thought it was just any drink,
I don't know if what I'm saying is true, but I think that somebody was telling me that they take straws because I think it's like a lipstick thing. Like when they're just
Oh, that would actually make some sense.
used to wearing lipstick, so they just take a
It
straw and
wouldn't
it's just like
smudge up the whole thing.
yeah,
It's just like a
it's
small
just like
thing.
right there on the thing.
Okay.
So
That would actually kind of make sense. Well, from a guy's point of view, it seems a little
yeah,
logical.
I can't remember who told it, but I don't know how
I
actual
got
like
you. I got you.
factual it is. But I'm just saying that and it made sense.
But
But
the water thing,
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I don't know why they don't take
Take straws
straws.
for water. Okay.
It's just very weird. There's
Yeah.
also this lady that comes in. She wouldn't pick up a basket. She'll just
Hold everything. Oh, she would make the trips back and forth.
yeah, she would
And
make
I'm
the
gonna
trips
say,
back
does
and
she
forth.
bear hug it or? And I was like,
No,
no, she clearly would
she
have
makes trips back and forth, and I'm like,
make it make sense. But okay,
yeah.
you do your thing.
But it's like she always comes and doesn't have a line, so it's
Okay.
fine. But there's her, and then there's a younger girl that looks like her that does the exact same thing.
This family.
So I think that's her daughter. What
So
else?
your
I don't know.
hot topic last week, Spotify.
Was that a hot topic or a hot take?
Well, I
I feel
guess
like
a
there's a
hot
difference,
take.
right?
Your 2 cents.
Yeah, that's a hot take.
Yeah, hot take. Yeah, so your hot take from last week. Your boy Kanye. Forbes said that he was worth 1.3, and my boy was like, not that at all, not at all.
What is Spotify worth? That's
don't
what I
know.
don't know.
I can check.
Because apparently he bought Spotify.
My boy was like, I'm worth more than that.
But I'm trying to figure out how do you
Acquire it.
acquire it, because to me most of his money is tied up in
Boost. Yeezys.
Yeezys and
Yeezy.
Adidas.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, how does he acquire Spotify if a
You
lot
said
of
you
his
wanted
money
to
is
know
probably tied up in
Spotify's
there?
net worth, or no?
Yeah, not well. The worth of Spotify, I guess. I'm
Okay, I can
thinking
tell you.
like $500 million, maybe.
No,
No, more.
I would think Spotify is worth at least 1 to 2 billion, in my
Which
opinion.
is 1/3 at least of his
His net
net
worth,
worth.
yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. How does he $500 million?
Uh-uh.
What did it say?
My chest.
Spotify is worth 67 billion.
I- Unless he bought like some shares, I don't know.
I don't know if
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know how true
seeing
that is.
different things.
I don't
I'm
know how true that
seeing
is.
20 billion. I'm seeing
It's not. It's worth more than. I'm sure it's worth more than
the
a billion.
value of its IPO is estimated to be an average range of 6.3 billion to 23 billion,
Okay.
which is a lot more than Kanye.
He probably
So,
just bought a large percentage of.
but would it be enough to what he has say?
Uh, I don't think so.
Because I'm
but
trying to figure out. Because I don't know. I don't know why
Was he?
you
My boy.
or how you own Spotify and then give it to Kanye. Because
Is it
as
because
much
of
as
the?
he has a lot of money, I don't think he has that kind of money.
Mm, I got you. I got you. I
Yeah.
got you.
He might have a large percentage.
I
That
think
makes
it
a lot of
just
sense.
has a large percentage, but my boy was like, I don't like how y'all throwing disrespect on my name, saying I'm worth 1.3.
No, but I think that people they get the data later than
The
he would
real
always.
time,
Yeah, yeah, he would always have it what is at like currently, but they
yeah.
would always get like a month or
Once
however
it's
long.
once time has already elapsed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people say.
Yeah.
Even like in rap songs, they go like, my net worth is a lot larger than what you see on the internet because it's always a little delayed,
Yeah.
and then they have to catch up on like, and then they always buy things under different names.
That's also true.
So that's why they it's kind of hard to tell.
You know what I always found interesting when people just be like, "Hey yo, X, Y, and Z have so on and so on $1 billion. Here are real money in the bank." I'm just here like, that's not how net worth is.
I heard that Jeff Bezos makes the average income, essentially.
Yeah, in terms of money,
He makes like 60K a year or something like that.
I'm not sure his exact.
It's not a lot.
I know in terms of money, it isn't a lot, but in terms of the things that they own is where their money is tied up in. And for your information, roughly, net worth is what you own minus what you owe. So if you own a company with XYZ,
Nice. I'm worth $2. Oh. Yeah, I was just saying I was worth $2. After I do the math in my head,
what you owe,
after I subtract what I
what
owe,
and then what
which is
you
about
own.
$1,000, and what I have, which is about $1,002, I'm worth about $2.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
that's just a rough estimation on how you can figure out how much you're worth, what
Mhm.
you own minus what you owe. So yeah,
But I think a lot of billionaires, I know that they don't pay themselves a lot because
because
they do get away with having a company pay for a lot of things,
yes, a
which
lot
is
of the things
great.
is underneath the company's name.
And then I think there's very few billionaires that can pull out a bunch of money and be fine, like, and still probably have those billions of dollars.
Man, I got 10 in the bank. I got 10.
Yeah, I think I know for sure if Jeff Bezos pulls out any large portion of money that Amazon stock is gonna dip.
Yeah.
It's probably might get like half, like 500 million if so much. I don't know. No, maybe
Dude,
more.
I
He's
was
a billionaire,
watching.
right? I don't know.
I was watching a YouTube video.
On.
Bill Gates, basically the power of Bill Gates.
Uh-huh.
That man is running the planet.
Yeah,
His
he's
mo-
doing other things other than
Dog.
Microsoft, because
Not only Microsoft, dog, the man has shares in Apple too.
yeah, which is the smartest thing to
the
do.
man is legitimately in everything: pharmaceuticals, plants, land, tech.
No, but I think that if you think about it, it makes sense for him to invest in Apple because
Man, in everything.
When Microsoft wins, he wins. When Apple wins, he wins. And
And he's also with Google. Also, he also has stuff in Google.
yes, it's like
The man is just winning it.
when anything comes out, one company is gonna dip a little bit because it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're not doing anything,
Yeah,
and then the other one is gonna raise, so it's kind of
Yeah.
like
I was-
balancing off.
I was telling someone, I was just like, man, I want my fingers in real pies. And I was like, what? It's like, I want to own 1% of 100 things rather than own 100% of one thing. I just like, that not making sense. I was just like, hold up. Let me explain it to you.
Because if one thing
If
fails,
that
you
one
have
thing
99.
fail, I still have 99 things to fall back on. But if that one thing that I'm banking on fails, that's 100% of everything I lose. And then the person was like, oh, that makes sense. I never thought of it that way. And I was like, dude, just not just one thing. Come, you have to.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a lot more. Even for where I'm working, I was telling, because I literally am one of the only guys that are there.
Yeah.
Because the only other guys is security,
Mm-hmm.
and I was asking if we got paid today or whenever, and she was like, "Yeah, we get paid every 2 weeks, whatever, whatever." And then I said, she was like, "You need the money or something like that?" I was like, "No." I'm like, I'm fine. I just want to know
What going on?
when do I get paid?
Yeah.
Because
I got you.
even today, one of the girls, I think one of the newer girls asked, "What do I do?" And I was like, oh, I asked about the pay as well too, because I was like, "We're supposed to get paid today," and she was like, "Yeah," and I was like, and she was like, "Something like you need it." I think she asked the same thing as last week as the other girl that I asked.
Mhm.
And I was like, "No, I'm fine. I do other things other than work here. This is,"
Yeah.
I said, "This is just really for me to just
Yeah.
pay some bills." And I was like,
It's just something more stable that it can offset the cost.
"Yeah." So that way, that way I'm not using my photography money to
Yeah.
pay off these things.
Yeah.
I'm using the photography money, and I could build up, and I could just
Yeah.
leave it
So
there.
sort of photography supports photography, and then that
Yeah.
because that is stable. Well, it's more stable than the photography.
It's definite for 2 months.
Yeah. Okay.
After
yes.
that, if they want me there still,
Oh yeah.
then we'll
the
figure it out.
temporary thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think that they'll keep me, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
I try to work hard. I try
Show
to
your
interact with
worth.
the, I try to interact with the customers,
Mhm.
and yeah. But I think I'll be fine. But if not, I figure something out when I reach.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. I just try not to depend on that one thing. I don't
yeah.
know. Just growing up.
So, yeah, guys, don't depend on that one thing. Come on, get yourself in something else, just in case.
I mean, to an extent, it's
Okay.
good to go all in on one thing. I feel like
That's
for
very
a
true.
period of time, and then once,
That is self-sustaining, so to say.
yeah, then you can kind of like dip in other things.
Yeah, that
But-
has always been my plan to
Yeah, I don't think you
Basically,
should do a bunch of things
all at once.
all at once.
Yeah.
Make sure one thing is working out
Yeah,
first,
I've
and
always
then
thought
you
of that.
go into something else
So
after.
once one thing is self-sustaining, then you move on to the next thing to just stagnate yourself, so to say.
Yeah.
Oh, I applied for a job today.
Where?
Is a real estate / investing firm. That's why I went down.
What's the
It
name
was,
of it?
Luxury Real Estate and Investing Co. I think is in the same building as the people who own Touch and Taste. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you found out because of the shoot?
The when I went, I saw the sign up on the wall.
They
And
said
then
they were looking for people.
No, but I talked to the lady at the front desk, and she was like, well, we close. So I asked her if I could have sent in a resume, and she was like, yeah, and she said that they were closed yesterday because of obvious reasons, but to come back today and drop it off. And as soon as I walked in the door, she was like, you bring the resume? I was like, yeah. So I was like, I have to write it up or anything, I have to sign the front of the envelope or anything. She's like, no, I'll carry it up to the upstairs one time. I was just like, oh, okay, thank you. So yeah,
I feel like those places are never really looking for people.
I know.
It's just like whenever you apply, they'll try to see what they could do.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Meaning like real estate is not something I feel like you. I don't know.
It's not a vast market compared to like in the States or in England, because
Mm-hmm.
in Trinidad and Tobago, everybody, actually in the Caribbean region, everybody just says like, "There's mine."
I don't think they understand it too.
Pardon?
I don't think they understand it.
No, a lot of
Yeah.
people in this region, just like, "Hey, there's my property. I am holding on to this. Nobody come near. It might
Somebody
be
asked me about a house yesterday.
like it could be only one piece of property, but no one wants to, like, if I'm settling here for the rest of my life with my kids, and maybe one or two of my kids might stay here afterwards, and they're not gonna move from here. That's how it goes in this region. I don't know why people don't really move around, really and truly, down here.
I mean, I feel like once you get a good place, people don't really want to move around because moving
A lot of it.
is a lot of work by itself.
Yeah, it is. But because
Um.
here is so small, those that because lots of people don't move around,
Mm-hmm.
it's a really difficult market, so to say, to break into, in my opinion. Like if you get in, oh man, you're safe.
Uh
But
huh.
to get it running, to like the size of like Terra Caribbean or something like that.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, so they're a Caribbean-wide real estate company, but yeah, they're like the largest in the whole Caribbean when it comes to. They may not be the absolute largest, but they're one of the largest that I know of for sure. That they're running things basically, because like when you go up on their website, they would have like property for sale in Barbados and Trinidad and
Oh, there. Yeah, I've seen them before.
yeah, in
Um.
red. Well, not red, burgundy. Yeah,
Yeah, I think I've seen them before. But I was saying that somebody asked me about
a house.
a house because they wanted to buy a place for themselves, and I was like, you sure? I was like, you sure you don't wanna? She's like, they don't wanna rent. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, do you wanna get like a 2 bedroom kind of place and you just rent out one or like a duplex kind of
To
thing?
offset the cost, so to say. Oh.
And yeah, and that way she could stay there close to rent free
Mm.
or whatever, and or even get one place and then just rent out the one place
Yeah.
and do that multiple times until she could afford to build her own place and wherever she wants.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she was very much stuck on
Choose what?
very much stuck on the idea that
Oh.
she wants to have her own place right now.
Okay.
But I don't know. She's unless she understands what I'm saying, but
I just want my own space.
yeah, understanding what I'm
And-
saying, the way how they were saying it doesn't feel like they were listening.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
'Cause you
it's
can
one of those,
understand what I'm saying.
it's one of those things where
but you're not gonna
I
take
get
it
what you're
on.
saying, but I really want to do this. I really want to do this, and you like, try to break it down even still for them. You sure you want to do this? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
but I
because it's
still
like
want
in the long term, I just feel like it's better.
Yeah.
Even if it's 2 or 3 properties, then the fourth one, or even if she has one property first or
Mhm.
2 properties, and the third one, she goes and gets something
Yeah.
herself.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I d-
But I just
I-
feel like something else should be out there.
Yeah.
Before
I
you move
know
in.
my situation isn't the same as a lot of people's, but I feel like a lot of people rush to get their own space sort of prematurely.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't agree with it. I know some people maybe like, dog, you so on and so on, and you still living in your parents' house. They say like, it's neither here nor there. For me personally, I could be 30. I would so yeah, I can be 30. I can own multiple properties, and if I'm alone and I have absolutely no reason to move out of my parents' house, I must stay
You
there.
said 30?
Pardon?
You said 30?
Yeah, that's a bit of an over exaggeration, but you know, if I don't have massive reason to move out, I'm not gonna move out. I don't know.
Um,
But I guess that's just a me thing.
I don't know because. Oh no, yeah, yeah. I was telling somebody that if you're comfortable where you are and
Mhm.
I guess you live with your parents or whatever, and there's no reason to move out, then it's fine to stay.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people move out because they
So.
want to be by themselves and they
Mhm.
can't take the stress of their family, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But some people also move out kind of like just to
Just to say I move out.
feel
So to say.
independent or like
I gotcha.
when everything is fine home.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I just kind of say that like that money that you're paying for rent you could probably save and then
Yeah. So
end
so
up getting a house or
because me
something. And
personally,
that way
I
you're in
would
a
buy
better
I would
position.
I would buy a house and then rent it out, and people would be like, "You still living in your parents' house?" Oh yeah, I have multiple properties. Just still living. I still living. I don't have a reason to. If I don't have a real reason to move out, I'm not gonna move out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have a very healthy relationship with my parents, and I'm married, so
Yeah, and
I'm comfortable
you
where
have
I am.
your room there,
Yeah,
and you could sleep in the studio whenever they build it if you want to.
yeah,
Just put a little beanbag in there and be like, yeah, I'll just stay here because I'm tired.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know if my parents had land and everything like that, and I'm good with them. I would not move out. I don't care if people are like, um, oh, you still living with your parents? I don't know. I
Yeah,
feel like that's seen as
you,
like such a bad thing.
you know, John
Hold
has hit
on.
me that. He does me the same thing. He'd be like, "Look at you," because I have friends who have moved out of their parents' house, and he would be like, "Look at you, your friends move out of their parents' house. Look at you, you're still in your parents' house, eating out of your parents' fridge." I'm just saying like
But you have no job
I,
though,
that, and then on top of that, I have no real reason. Even if I had a job,
and the
why?
cost of you moving out is
It's not gonna make sense in my head.
yeah.
I'm gonna move
Because
out, and
rent
then
is what average rent,
average rent is like
and then you had to think about
like
food.
2,000. Well, if I live in somewhere like here, like 15 to 28 around there,
Yeah,
and then add us see about food, which is our next probably.
you had to see about lights
Yep.
or electric. Then you had to see
Yeah.
about internet,
So at the end of the
and depending
month,
on who you go, that could range from 200 to 300 a month. And then you had to see about transports,
yep.
because you would have places to go.
Yeah.
And then you had to see about what else.
And then I had to think about building my photography business and all that other stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's gonna be like 6K in bills and trying to
Yeah,
get
you're
just
gonna be
living.
from going literally even to just being in debt. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and I was telling John, I was like, I realized this generation just real like struggle for no reason at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Moving is a very weird thing. I understand everybody's situation is totally different. That's
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Yeah, so that's why I said I
But
don't have no
some
plausible
people
reason
just
to.
wanna move just to move, and I'm
Yeah,
like, I think Jordan asked me about moving. Not Jordan for the shoot, but our
yeah,
Jordan.
no.
Like, I'm like, why?
He wants to move,
I was like, why do you want to move? I was like,
but he
first
have
of
his
all,
own massive bedroom basically. His
his
room
room
is
is not massive.
it's a decent sized room and it's his own space.
Jordan from thing, yeah, the Richards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he has
He has
all
his
his
own
space.
space. He has his own space.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Why?
I was like, why do you want to move? And he was like, I don't know, I just want to move. I was like, what is the problem? I was like, there's no reason to move. I was like, do you even know how much rent costs? And then how much you eat? And then how much you have to pay electric, you have to pay internet, you have to pay other things, you have to travel.
Yeah.
I was like, your work's nowhere. Your drawers, no pay.
Yeah,
How?
unless my pay is self-sustaining, in the
Mm-hmm.
sense of I can save and I can live, I can do all my business things, and I
I need
can.
to be at least breaking even.
yeah. Once I'm
Because
breaking
business things will always fluctuate.
fluctuates. Yeah. So once I'm breaking even or making a profit or saving, so to say. If my pay isn't doing that, I'm not moving out
Yeah,
at all.
it doesn't make sense. It's just financial decisions. You just have to wait.
Yeah.
And it, sometimes it just feels so simple, but it's like
Yeah.
you all just want to move just for the sake of moving
Mhm.
and for the sake of, I guess, privacy too. But
I guess.
what is the cost of privacy when you think about it?
I mean, I personally had nobody coming and checking me.
Yeah,
I I mean, I have, as I said, I have my own room, but it's not like I'm doing anything different that I would be doing if I had my own house or apartment. So
yeah. I don't know. I just it's a very weird thing. The only thing I can really think of is like the privacy because they want to be
yeah,
alone, have their own rules. But then I'm like, I feel like your
is
friends
it
not
worth
really
it?
coming to check it off and to say, well, oh yeah, you
Yeah.
want friends over whenever you want,
Mm.
you know. I know for me, I guess you are the only person that really comes
Often.
over, and then one of my girlfriends has come over at least once a week. But other than that, um,
Hello. Yeah.
nah, I don't have any girlfriends. I'm a sad, sad boy. Um, nah, but yeah, I don't know. That's just something I'm thinking about because
Mm.
I don't understand it. I don't know what else happened business wise.
Let me see.
A lot of stuff I can't talk about. Oh well, we have a shoot on the 24th.
Before 24th.
Well, no, before the 24th because the launch is on the 24th, so it needs to happen before.
Oh, the thing.
Yeah, the thing.
Okay,
But
the
I need
thing.
to get the products. And once I get the
Oh,
products, then I can be like, oh yeah,
run it.
cause that literally could be knocked out the week of,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just be sitting on. I'll just be sitting.
Sitting on a pile.
I wouldn't call it a pile. I would just be sitting on cash because I don't need.
Anything right now.
I don't need anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
I could. I might just get like a lens. I don't know.
Okay.
I might just put it aside. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't know what I need. I need to weigh what is the best thing for me.
What is your best option?
Yeah, because I could get I really just want a 24 to 70. But
Mhm.
if I go Canon, that only comes in like L, and L is, you know what L is, right? The L lens.
Mhm.
That's the
Red ring.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that, but I could also get the Sigma one, which is cheaper
Mhm.
and like literally half the price, and it's literally as sharp, and you'll never tell.
Mhm.
But I think I'll just leave the money there, and then just see
Yeah. Okay.
what's gonna happen
So I see. Elon has decided to pick up another endeavor.
with.
Uh, the Endeavor board.
What's the Endeavor board?
So let me see.
I feel like he's always working, but always on Twitter. Do you see his tweets?
Sometimes I don't be paying attention to it because I see he's be tweeting around plenty. I don't have time for that.
Yeah, and that's why I'm confused as to how he's always working and always on
Yes,
Twitter.
it says
Because I'm so
Elon has
confused.
been working 100+ hours a week, being in meetings until 2 in the morning, even sleeping under his desk. It's like this man must be tweeting basically 24/7. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do they, like? I guess the employees is good to see that the boss is working that hard because
Oh, it's an entertainment company,
Endeavor.
Endeavor Group Holdings.
I don't know, but I don't know. It's good because your boss is literally working as hard as, if not more than you,
Mm-hmm.
and you literally leave work, see him there, come back to work in the morning, and see him there, and that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what has happened like locally. I don't know.
Locally?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
really
good
wanted
question.
to have like a
Well,
person
Uncle
on, but
Kitos and Davids. Hey!
oh well. Other than that,
Yeah.
I'm talking more like business wise. I just feel like like this week has been
Not-
very slow.
it's
We
been
haven't
really
had
slow.
a guest, and I haven't done much this week. I've just kind of just been moving and unpacking and just trying to organize my life.
Everything outside, I feel like, has been so hectic. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I feel like everything in the last 2-3 weeks has just been in go mode.
and it's weird because stuff is going on business wise, like because I have that shoot with Ben Curry, but then another one this Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have a bigger shoot to plan, which is the first time I'm actually like planning a shoot
From
from
top to
start
bottom,
to
top to
end,
finish. Yeah.
right? So it's like, but the business feels like it's very minuscule compared to what is going on outside,
Yeah.
and it's
I feel like
like
a lot.
I'm dealing with my first crazy number. It's like
I feel honestly, I feel like
so normal.
I'm focused, right? But I feel so many things that I'm focusing on is going on. But then on the outside of my tunnel vision, I feel like a lot of things are just swirling about the place. I have no idea what it is.
I need to do some more shoots. Like I think I told you that whenever I settle here,
Mm-hmm.
what
Yeah, you
did I
want to
say?
do
Once
some
I get the
portraits.
table,
Yeah, when you get the table, you'll put it there.
yeah,
And
once I
and
get the table, I'll
the
well,
futon also.
well, mainly the table,
But
because the table
okay.
is I need that to sit until like, cause I could sit at that table. Well, you saw the table, boy. I could sit at that table with that chair for. I could sit
Hours.
until like 2 in the morning maybe, and I'll just be working on like messaging people. But
Yeah,
I saw
need
people
to-
that I want to shoot with. I just need to message them, and I don't feel like the space is
ready, so to say.
in a place where I could feel productive.
Comfortable. Oh, okay. Productive.
Yeah, I need my space to be like a certain way for me to be productive.
Okay.
Because literally, I'm just gonna be staring at the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else really behind me matters, but I need that when I sit there.
It's just work.
It's just work. I also need to buy the crane.
Do what?
Oh, the crane is the laptop stand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can probably look it up and show you.
I
It looks really cool.
really need to.
I don't think I'll get this like a monitor though. I can't
Oh.
justify the extra money right now
Okay.
too.
I really want to I really want to get a summer job or something, so I can start paying off. Oh, okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
really want
that's
to
cool.
get a job to start paying first for the lighting equipment and stuff for the studio, and if I can start buying like helping my dad pay for materials for the studio, I think that the quicker I can get guests in, and because I did the calculation for the bricks and stuff, because it's 3.5 pallets I had to get, but basically 4 pallets of bricks.
Oh, don't forget you have to build the board,
Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten.
the V flat.
PV flats, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
Um,
get like light wood. I don't know what the name of it is.
I, that's sort of negligible. I think I just want all the concrete work. I know once all the concrete work is finished, I can start getting things to just put inside of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want the space. I just need this.
I mean, once you space, so what do you need to get? I think it's just to get
it's
the
lights and the V flats.
Well, no, we could use those for the
yeah,
while.
that's true.
So that's
Yeah,
what I'm
those.
saying.
But
What do we need to get? It's the paper
the seamless paper, and
and
the stands for the seamless papers. Yeah,
And that's not hard to get. You could probably get stands locally right now for I don't know how much.
maybe I thought.
I don't know.
Maybe as I said, I just said maybe I
I
thought.
don't know. I have to talk to the mafia and see.
Yeah.
But other than
as I
that,
said, I just need to get something to start paying off for those stuff, paying for those stuff, to get that kind of out of the way. Cause it kind of bugging my eye, seeing that Cause you know what it is, every time you leave in the house, you just seeing the empty space. Just like, oh man, soon, soon.
oh, but did they say when they'll start the construction?
No, not as that.
But is it before the year's out, or do they have to do like some legal stuff first before they could do that?
No legal stuff is legitimately just one finding the right people to do it. Cause I don't want no dodgy work to have to go and deal with it.
Because there's upstairs and downstairs that they have to build too, right?
Yeah, but
So the
Those
people
plans
that are
already set
upstairs
out.
can't build it
Um,
downstairs too.
no. So how you can do it? You can build it downstairs,
Uh
and then whenever they're ready to go upstairs, they can go upstairs.
huh. Oh,
So that's why I said I want to get my own. Just seeing the space where I know I can build my box there, and I
yeah.
know once my box is there, I have my box. But just getting started.
Uh-huh.
I just need to get started. But yeah.
I was gonna ask a question. The plan that you showed me, could they not have
Mm.
you see like where your storeroom is there?
Mm-hmm.
Could that not be um I know y'all can't see this. But like your house is like this, right?
This is basically an L. It's basically an L, yeah.
Right, it's like this, right?
Yes.
So you see this space here?
Mm-hmm.
This is where the studio goes.
Mm-hmm.
And could this wall not
Basically
be
turn in-
extended a little bit to put like a bathroom there to save on space here? You know what I mean?
okay,
I
so
know you
what
can't
he-
see this and it's really
Okay, so
confusing.
imagine an L and then turning an L into a box.
Yeah.
Right.
And then extending the L on one side a little bit.
No, because behind there is where we have water tanks up on how to describe it?
Yeah, this
It's based
podcast
on
is
a-
not about business anymore. This is just about
Yeah.
life stuff.
yeah, but it's on a platform, right? But in the back there, the space isn't. I wouldn't say the space is big enough to put a whole bathroom there.
You didn't let
So-
me know if you figured out a name.
So
I definitely don't think we could keep this name because we're not.
yeah, yeah.
This is
we
not,
kinda
um,
just go off the rails real quick.
Yeah. Once we don't have somebody here to talk to, it's just like,
Yeah.
and there's nothing going on in life.
It's
It's
a
like,
free fall.
yeah,
It's a
we
free
just
fall.
kind of, we just
You
here.
can drop suggestions if you all want.
I was saying the Jabari and
I
Jabari
don't
show,
mind it.
but you don't like it.
I don't know. Yeah, it does. It's not hitting the same. It's cool, but it's not hitting the same. But
Didn't you like a one-liner?
I feel like it. But
Like what? I don't know. I'll think on it, but that's why I was just
yeah, I
thinking to
guess.
just use our names because
Yeah, I mean,
it makes sense.
yeah. Okay, fine.
And I feel
We
like
can
all of
listen
the
to
popular
Jabari
ones
show.
is.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. Let's listen to Jabari.
I like Logan Paul's thing is like impulsive.
Yeah, yeah.
That one is witty, but I can't think of anything with our name. And then Joe Rogan is just Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah.
Which
You
is-
can do the Jabari show, yeah.
I don't know. Everybody I watch is probably just have their names except for
Yeah. Well, let's then listen to the Jabari and Jabari show.
yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
At this point.
Yeah, I mean I feel like people just expect us to move as a team. Is like
Yeah.
whenever
people
people see
think-
me, it's like, where's Jabari? I'm like, I don't know. Why I look like
I'm about to say the same thing. I think people think we talk way more than we actually do in real life.
No, we talk the day before recordings mostly.
Yeah.
The day after when we upload, just to make
And
sure everything
if
is
we
up.
have to do any shoots.
And then if we have to do any shoots, which is not as often as you'd think.
Yeah.
It's like probably like 3 days
every time I come on,
out of the week.
like
Sometimes
not
it's so
last
much.
week, but week before last week when I logged on to Devo, it was just Uncle Nino and I was like, what? You're right. Oh, sorry. I logged on and it was just I and Uncle Nino and he was like, where your partner? I'm just saying like, I don't know where buddy is.
I don't know.
He was like, and then someone messaged me. It was like, what was it about? Oh, someone was talking to their friends, and I was like, I don't have people to talk to like that. And it's like, you don't talk to Jabari all the time, and do I have a whole podcast and thing to? I'm just like, I don't speak to him every single day, at all. I don't know. People expect me to be talking to people every single day, and it's really not like that. I don't talk to the same person every single day, per se. Maybe like a one-liner or two-liner, but it isn't like a full conversation.
I don't know. I just always get the messages like, you don't know what Jabari is? Talking about Jabari. I'm like, yo, I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
know as much as you. You could have messaged him and figured out what was going on with him. I'm like, why
Oh,
do y'all
thanks.
depend on
thanks.
me to know everything?
And then I'm like, oh, and this is Jabari. Oh, this is the infamous Jabari. I'm just like, I don't know if I be talking about you so much, but
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from either.
I don't. Okay, anyways,
Because I'm like, I definitely don't mention his name that much.
exactly. Like when I picked up my friend, I'm
Yeah.
just like, I can't even remember.
Who
the
was that?
last-
Was that, what was her name? Tia?
No.
Tia was a shoot.
Oh, Tia was issued, and then my friend and I met at
Bishop?
Mass United. Yeah, Mass United. She was
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh, this is the infamous Jabari that I always hear about." I'm just like, really don't remember talking about him so much, because they asked about the shoot when I was lying on the grass. That's like that. And then the
That was a
podcast.
while ago.
Exactly. She's like, who take these pictures? I was just like, oh, my friend Jabari. Oh, would? Oh, cool. And I was like, oh, I have a podcast with my friend Jabari. And that's basically it. But
Man, why that all word all cool Cali to like,
'cause I really,
oh, let me
I'm
hire
being
you
honest.
for a shoot.
I being honest, I low-key feel sort of awkward when I hear, oh, this is the infamous X, Y, and Z that I always hear. And about I'm just saying like, you're making it sound like I just talk about the person every single day, when it really isn't like that at all.
Um,
I don't know if that's just a me thing, but I feel.
oh, did you do
awkward.
the thing with the t-shirt today?
Yes, I did. That's why I
Oh,
called
okay.
about it. I
That's
was
why
like,
you what?
That's why I called about it, because I wanted to make sure I'm dropping it at the right place.
Okay.
Okay,
'Cause
so that's why I called. That's what.
that just came to my head. I was like, I told him I'll organize it this
Because
week.
if you see me planning in my head, it's like, if this is the wrong place, I'm gonna have to turn around
No,
and go
no,
take it back
it's
on the
the
security.
Scott.
I know, but I was just saying, like, if you had tell me, oh no, it's with Prince Charles, I would have had to go
No,
back
no,
and be like,
anything small is Scott.
I remember you saying that, so I was like, I picked it up and I was like, I think it's to go to this guy, because I remember you saying for batches,
Yeah.
it's better to
When
go
it's
to
when it's
print
bigger
shop.
stuff,
Yeah.
is I'll go print shop, but
Yeah. So I
smaller
remember
stuff I
that,
just
so
go
I
to
just dropped
Scott.
it there, and then whilst I was at the place, when I was leaving, I was just like, let me call and make sure. And then
I gotta give you
I didn't expect you to pick up, but I was just calling just in case. And
Yeah, I was working. I don't really. I'll reply to a message when I can, but I can't answer a call because
I get you.
people come in waves for some reason.
Well, because I guess that's our work is early in the morning. People then would
Not
be
really, you
working.
know.
Really? It isn't around this time? I would assume it's like
So the
early in the
days
morning.
are the heaviest days
Mhm.
are Monday, Friday, and okay. So this is the next thing I'm gonna do. So Monday, people are literally always in the store for some reason.
So
I don't know
Monday
if
is
it's
a
because of the
constant flow.
first day of work, the first day of the week of work.
Yeah.
People are always in the store from the beginning until evening.
Mm-hmm.
They always buy a lot of snacks. They
Yeah.
never buy like a lot of drinks. It's
I guess
mainly a
it's
bunch of
because,
snacks.
you know, you don't really
Uh,
go to the grocery per se on a
Tuesday is always a very slow day.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday is the day where people use their cards a lot for some reason, and I don't understand why.
Hmm.
Thursday is kind of slow.
Not as
But
slow
people-
as Tuesday, but you know.
It's probably as slow as Tuesday, but
Okay.
people just like pick up light stuff as well too. And Friday is a very
Hectic day.
hectic day. I don't know why. But
Saturday.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, people are, I wouldn't say always there,
Mm-hmm.
but people,
There's a constant stream of people.
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So, any crazy experiences so far, except for the lady that would go back and forth, or was this? I guess nothing is really strange in terms of purchases because it's a pharmacy. But what is anything to be like? Oh, okay. In terms of amount or anything crazy?
no, I don't think so. I mean,
Mhm.
because I'm just trying to figure out what everything in the store is. So that when people ask for stuff, I could direct them properly and be like, oh yeah, we have this, we don't have this. You could check this aisle or
Sorry.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What is the craziest thing that happened so far? I think a guy yelled at one of the female workers for whatever reason,
Jeez.
and he was in the wrong, and I was like, "What is going on with you?" Other than that, and then the lady who picks up things, I don't think anything really happened.
Oh, I remember you telling me about the girl with her friend. That
Yeah,
actually
I
just
didn't
popped
want
in
to
my
share that.
We can move on from that. Anyways,
Yeah,
that's
just something that
okay,
happened
So
and
that's
I-
a crazy one. That would be one crazy thing.
I wouldn't say that's crazy.
But okay, you kind of caught you off guard, so to say.
Yeah, because it literally was my first day of work.
Oh, that was your first day.
Yeah, that was a Monday. That was my first day of work, and that happened. I was like,
Oh.
this is fun, and then that was
Okay,
about
okay.
it. But
Because I didn't think about that. I kind of that was it's only it just kind of when you said the guy shouted, it kind of popped in my head when, in my head, the way how you described it, the girl said that to her friend in a sort of stern way. So then
yeah,
that
she
is-
yelled
Oh, it's right. So that's why it popped in
because
my
I could
head.
hear her from the door, and the door is at distance. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so that's why that popped into my head just now. Anyways,
Oh, I always call out the price of what people's totals are.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's card declined.
Oh. Did you do it in the?
No, I didn't even. So I had to
Mhm.
because their card declined. They pulled out their card
Yeah.
and then started to walk off with the stuff. I was like, "Hello, sir, your card declined." I was
Oh
like,
man.
you
It's like,
can't
here's
walk
what
out the store like this.
Hey buddy, I try to play ball with you, keep it on a low, but
Because I was like, yo, if you walk out with that stuff, that's from my pay. That's going.
okay.
So I was like, sir, the card didn't work. And he was like, wait, me, my card didn't work. I was like, your card didn't work. I was like, what you pay for? I was like, right here, it says card declined. I was like, so you pull out a different card and it worked.
Okay.
And then there was a guy who he came like 2 or 3 days in a row
Mm.
to because he got the new GMMB card or something like that.
Okay.
So you have to do a transaction to activate it.
I had having a lot of problems with some of those cards.
Well, the GMMB
Especially
ones works
with-
fine. His card just had a
Especially with,
problem.
First Citizen. Yeah, that's what I'm about to get onto.
No,
especially
they've-
with First Citizen. a
The
lot of
the
people
thing
get
is
this
Republic
system.
Bank machine.
Oh. Is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
You know what I mean? Not the First Citizen swipey thingy.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know what the name of it is.
I don't know. Neither
But,
do I.
Yeah, that was it. But a couple people card declined. There was this lady. I knew she had money because she just bought stuff and just handed me the card, and I was like,
It's fine.
I told her the price. She was like, just swipe it. I was like, okay, all right, nice. I was like, do something.
Oh,
She was like,
you got
okay,
it like
just-
that.
I don't know.
That reminds me. One of my friends went to.
I don't know.
the
It's just the
bank.
confidence that she had. I was like,
Yeah.
she's secure.
One of my friends went into the bank and they left this. Someone left their slip on the You know how when you get your bank balance, the slip
60K.
9 with 6 zeros behind it.
What?
Exactly, and they just left it. What? And they posted it on their status, and I was like, oh. People, okay, you're not gonna shred that up. I know I have my little crumbs in my account, and I will shred that up.
Why do you
Oh.
casually have $9 million in your... Are you sure you read it correctly?
Boy, she posted thing on her status,
I wanna
and
see this.
it was on the it was a Republic Bank, because you know their bin has the blue cover.
Did she see who it was?
No, remember?
Oh, no,
they
rookie
just had
move.
this. Someone just left their slip. Or you know.
Oh, I
sometimes-
thought the person just left and
No,
then
no,
left
no,
their
no.
slip there and she just happened
No,
to see it.
she went in,
Oh, dude.
and someone left their slip with their their remaining balance
Oh,
just
dude.
there. Because you know how some people would crumple it up and then just leave it. Or
Yeah.
some people just have it all. They just left it.
That is confidence.
That is confidence. What do you mean?
Oh, $9 million just in
Easy.
your bank.
Easy. I saw that on the start. I was just like. I was just like, and I
That's
get,
disgusting.
I'm just here like my little crumbs. I real shredding up my thing, and then
That's 4 RSs. And change.
men in Trinidad have it like that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that
I
was
saw
interesting.
Yeah. I saw that. And I was just like,
Well, now we have a title.
oh yes.
Oh, getting $9 million or something like that. What is it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But now we have a title for sure.
Yeah.
This podcast was very dry until just now.
Oh yeah. And we had so many
Nice.
calls.
Yeah,
That's
true. It was
interesting.
literally, we haven't even talked for an hour, and I
Oh.
felt like we've been here for
For a while.
a while. But is that a good note to wrap this up?
I think that's a good note. to
All right,
wrap
that's
this
all
up.
the time we have
Yeah,
for
that was
today.
a positive. That was a positive.
Yeah.
you
That was a
know?
positive.
Something to work to.
That is insane that you just leave that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel like me with my little $2, I don't want anybody to see that. I'm like, let me just rip it. I'll crumple it up and rip it up,
Yeah, I'd be
And
like,
burn
just
it.
in, just in case the man behind feel, you know.
and after I burn it, I'll
if the
take
guy
it.
if the guy behind me feel, you know.
Oh, dude.
But yeah,
That's insane. But yeah, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all could... What do we do? Y'all could follow us at From the Ground Up Podcast on Instagram. Most likely the name is going to change to the Jabari and Jabari Show.
yes.
Follow me on Instagram or whatever at Jabari David. Follow Jabari Matthew at Jabari_Matthew.
There you go.
And yeah, that's it. We'll see y'all next week.